Hi everyone, my name is T and welcome back to my channel. Today will be a bit more of a chilled episode before I get into this island, like the decorating side of it. So we're going to go through my themes that I'm going to be doing, yes, because there's multiple themes. We'll be doing the custom codes as well as doing a little bit of waterscaping just to map out this different areas of my island. Alright, let's jump right into it. I'll bring up the map and we'll get straight into the themes. So this is the map of Peach Fields, and basically what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt in the bottom left corner is to have a city core island. So I want it built up, I want it roads, I want, an actual city core styled island, and that will be where I'll be starting all my builds. So my next video after this one will actually be my entrance build, which you'll see down the bottom, I've already started to sort of map out, so I had a rough idea for my waterscaping today. In the top of the map, whether left or right, I'm going to have a lake, which will have a winery to it, and then also forest core. I would like a built up forest, natural hiking trails area. So they'll be in either the left or right, they'll, whichever sort of works out. And then in the bottom right of the map, I will actually be having two villages creating a farm. So two little farm areas. So I'm going to have four themes. I'm going to be having the city core, farm core, lake core. I don't know if that would be considered a theme, but I'm going to have a lake with a winery and sort of things like that, and forest core. Wish me luck. I don't know if it will be completely achievable, but why not reach for the stars, hey? All right, now let's jump into the custom codes. So these are my custom codes, and I'll be planning on putting them out on my Pinterest and my Instagram once I properly solidify them. So at the moment, this is my current road code. Also got some crystal cat pathing here. As you can also see in the screen, I have started, I'll show you that in a minute. I've also got my country road here. This will be my little transition from the city core into the country, or rural, farm core, that sort of thing. And then down here, these are some of my miscellaneous ones I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to use. Definitely be using the cracks in the road, my hiking sign. This here is for my forest core, so this will be for my hiking. Another one that's more for my city, more of my farm core. These are obviously the original ones I will be getting rid of as I start to find my more unique ones, and two different sort of styled rugs. So I'll show you sort of how the placement has been going so far. So this obviously is where my lake would be, up in the back corner here of my forest. But I just wanted to put them down, not even kidding you, I spent a whole day doing my custom codes and finding them and changing them and then placing them all down sort of roughly to see if it's matching the idea that I want. Also, I got this one for my lamps. Now if I come over here, I also placed down some of the other codes, the more miscellaneous codes, just to get an idea again, just to make sure that it is all sort of suited to the vibe I want. Okay, so now we've got that done out of the way, let's go into waterscaping. Okay, so to start us off with the waterscaping, what I'm planning to do is a pretty straight cut, solid sort of look for the back and around resident services. I am concerned that resident services, I'll bring up the map again. I am concerned that resident services is a little bit too far away. I'm definitely struggling with the concept here. So basically what I'm going to try and do is straighten it out and make it a bit more straight rather than natural, so making it look more city, and then as we get towards the beaches it will start looking more of a natural river, but we shall see. Alright, so while I'm terraforming, I'm gonna catch you guys all up on what I've been doing. So the last Let's Play that I did was me villager hunting, so obviously a lot has changed. Basically all I have been doing is powering through it. I've been time traveling, going to treasure islands, getting all my bells. I don't know if I've actually mentioned yet, but I'm playing this save like a dirty cheater. My last island, I pretty much did it completely hardcore mode, which I didn't actually at the time know what that meant. But I pretty much did. I didn't, until the 2.0 came out. Then time travel, I didn't even really have people that I played the game with all that much to begin with. So this time around, I was like, no, I am 110% doing this. Actually, I'm gonna cut it off there. I'm 110% doing this the way I want, have fun with the game without worrying about bells or items or anything of that sort. All right. So I have been powering through. I did smash out 3 stars incredibly quickly. And like I said, I've been to quite a few treasure islands, so I'm getting all that sorted. Let me grab some of these trees. Okay, so now the trees and the rocks are out of the way. Let's get this going. I really I really don't like waterscaping. I feel like today's episode is definitely going to be a little bit of watching me struggle. I'm getting so flustered already. If anyone has any suggestions at all, any tips or advice, I have been definitely watching a lot of other content creators and trying to understand, especially the city core, because that was what I'll be starting with next. In my previous island, I didn't terraform too much. My terraforming was actually pretty minimal from my original island. And I definitely didn't terraform in one big chunk like this or waterscape or anything like that. So this is definitely a lot. I know. Oh, far out. I'm gonna smash out this terraforming and I'll be right back. So squared it out a little bit. Now let's have a look at how it looks on the map. Okay, so what I might try and do is see how it's sort of around the resident service, it like curves down a little bit. I'm thinking maybe I should try and straighten it out and bringing that up because obviously there's like a big water spot now above resident services. We are eventually gonna make that smaller, make that area bigger. But like I said, we're working on my brain will come back to me, the city core island first. All right, let's bring, Okay, I think I have found the path that I kind of want. Okay, so I see where it's going. I think I quite like that where it sort of matches up with resident services. Now I wonder if it would work if I had resident services, how it's like a straight line, like for the river, and I pretty much make it a straight line right until right about before the beach, but then make the other side of the island where either the forest core or the lake will be natural looking. I don't know if you know what I mean. I might give that a go. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so let's have a quick look at the map now that I've done all of that. I need to move my big buffet. So this is very much a trust the process, even though I don't know my process. But so far I'm hitting my goals of just focusing on this bottom left-hand side because the city core is what I'm focusing on. The rest I'll fix up in the terraforming and the waterscaping above. Can fix when I move on to that part of my island. But I think so far I'm pretty happy with this. Let's go down now to where my campsite is. Actually, no, hold on real quick. We'll race up through here. We'll have like a slight entrance through, so obviously a slight more natural area looking through here, which would kind of make sense because you'd think that you were going into more of a natural, whether it's the lake or the forest core, if that's going to be up top there, that would make more sense. And this is nice and straight, giving more of a structure of the city core. All right, so that's what it looks like here, coming down through here. Alright, so it starts to come in and it's a little bit more natural. So here's my bridge. My idea, I don't know if anyone's seen, I'll pop up some inspo pictures where people have done their river mouths and a bridge right near it, but the river doesn't go past it. I really want to do that here. Create something just really cute, really pretty. But with my entrance, I want to actually do a land bridge here. I don't know if I should continue terraforming today, this area, until I've sort of worked out how exactly it is I want to do my land bridge. Because I want it to have a car going on it, like driving on it, heading towards the farmland. Maybe even a truck. I think that'd be quite cute. Let me go empty my inventory and I'll be right back. Does anybody else organize their inventory? I'm an avid, I can't do anything unless my inventory is literally completely organized. It drives me crazy if it doesn't. Perfect. All right, let's head back out. I gotta got heaps of stuff to pick up still. Let me clear the area and I'll be with you in a second. Okay, so I have now cleared the area and we are free to create what it is that we need. So my theory would be that I would probably start the bridge here, and I want it to be one tile bigger than the road because I want to put fencing or just something there to represent, fencing. So I would want to put fencing there. Is this too far over? Okay, now I'm getting a little bit confused with myself here as to what it is exactly that I'm trying to do. Let me place down my bridge, or what I assume will be the bridge. I have confused myself, stupid. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and that can dip back down like that. How's this look on the map? Maybe? Oh, Okay, at the moment this is what we've got. My campsite will also be moving, it will not be there. And I want to get this as close to the edge as I can. Once I be able to start decorating, I definitely should be able to fix this up, but this is a really good sort of just start. Like I said, we're just mapping it out. Okay, so let's give a quick update on what I have done today. On my map, you can see that I have obviously straightened it out, and this seems to be the rough area that I am working with for my city core. I'll do a quick run around for the top half. This is definitely a bit of a, I guess, an angle. This is definitely quite a strong angle, so I'm probably gonna tidy this all up, but I'm just making it straight, coming all along here. We've got some walk room for resident services, because I wanted to make it look really built up around, I should probably make the comment. I wanna make it look really built up around resident services, so a little bit of room. Coming down this way a little bit more natural. Yeah, the angle for the land bridge down near the bottom I think is a little bit much. I'm probably going to make it a little bit smaller and more squared off, but again we'll see that this is the general area that I'm going to be working with. And then if we come down through here, I think my plan is that continue this path and make it a bit more of a walkway. Then you can come down. I'm going to bring the waterscaping I think right up. Again, I'm waiting for more of the decorating part to alter it, so you can walk down around the beach all waterscaped up there and come up to the bridge here. As you can see, the bridge is a little bit too high. I'm going to bring it right back down to the bottom here, so it's more of like a walk around. And also the campsite will be moved, I think, in between the lake core, like the lake core and the forest core, so make like a little campsite in between and make that my transition area from between the two themes, whichever way it sort of seems to go. But yeah, this is sort of what I have so far. I hope it really works out, and obviously this needs a lot more tweaking, and again, this is a trust the process, even though I don't have any process. All right, I think I'm gonna end my video off here. Okay everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it's probably gonna be a little bit more on the shorter side, but I just sort of wanted to document this moment as a, you know, sort of my starting point for this island. And yeah, again, any suggestions, any ideas, any tips, any tricks, anything anyone has, I'd be super grateful. Just anything, any suggestions you think that might be helpful or that might be a better idea than what I already have, again, please feel free to put them in the comments below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please consider liking and subscribing if you do, that would mean the world to me, and please leave a comment. I would love to always make some friends in the Animal Crossing community, and I've started to notice some of regular commenters, and I'm absolutely loving it, and I really appreciate it. All right guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.